Alrighty, hello everybody, I am Kritiki, and I just want to come and yap to you guys about Split Fiction. My best friend and I just finished that game today, and I just wanted to come and yap about it, because it is phenomenal. Quick warning, there are going to be spoilers. Pretty much the entire game is going to be discussed, between like all the characters, their stories, kind of the ending, all of that. So if you haven't played the game, please go do so. I just want to gush about the final boss first. I know that is like a curse to talk about it first, but I have to yap about it. Oh my lord, it is one of the most creative things I've ever seen in my entire life. It is incredible. Oh my goodness. Like, what is going on? The split screen and moving between each screen and the different worlds, and him ripping the world apart and pushing it together, and like there is a scene where he like shakes the world, like shakes a portal, and little monsters come out and run at you, and using the different elements from all the different types of the parts of the game and putting them each into the game was phenomenal. It was so fun. Like my friend and I were just absolutely flabbergasted the entire time playing this game. It was amazing. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the game was the side stories. In the final level of the game, you didn't get them anymore, but it was a nice break from the actual like gameplay, from doing like the big long levels. It was nice to be able to just kind of like do those little like short side stories. If you play the game, or if you haven't done all of them in your playthrough yet, I really recommend going back and doing it. It's such a good way to having fun. But all the mechanics in the game are super creative. It is actually wild how creative like everything is. It reminds me, it's made by the same people, I believe, but it reminds me so much of It Takes Two. It Takes Two is such a fun game that I had played in the past. I'm really glad. It's 100% deserved Game of the Year. It was phenomenal. But all the different like creative mechanics, some of them were kind of meh. I think probably the least favorite of mine was probably the guns in one of Mio's levels. It wasn't like, it was fine. Like, it wasn't great. It was fine. I didn't mind it. Like, it was like the gameplay was still fun, but that specific mechanic wasn't great. And what I have to, I can't hate, as I know it's kind of the point, but holy good lord, was the dialogue unbelievably corny. I could not stop laughing at these characters. They could not stop making absolute cornball statements. I think that Mio is the edgiest loser I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, how are you, like, come on. And they wonder why, like, I don't even know. And why does Raider want their stories, by the way? It has to be some of the most uncreative, bland things I've ever seen in my entire life. Most bland things I've ever seen. Like, it's truly incredible. Like what I've seen happen there. It's insane. Like the classic revenge story at the beginning. Like, of course what you're doing is gonna be a revenge story. Is like nothing's creative at all, which I know is the point. But I'm not bashing like the game creators for this. I'm more so just bashing the characters for being a little annoying. One more thing, there's so much sexual and romantic tension between these two characters, and they didn't turn out to be lesbians. I'm so mad about that. So very pissed. Like, what do you mean? The one time in a modern video game we don't put the main characters as gay is this one, the one where I want them to be gay. Like, I was hoping and praying they would be gay, but they were not. And I'm tweaking. I'm still right now. I am tweaking about that. They had the perfect chemistry. They looked perfect together. I'm so sad. I'm genuinely depressed. When it comes to like my favorite mechanic, obviously like the ends level and going between the different areas was like my favorite. But I think of the level, I really liked the dragon one. That was really cool. I think both like dragons had like pretty cool mechanics that go along with it. So I had a good time with that. The balls, like the little like pinballs was really cool. That boss is amazing, where you like turned into 2 different little pinballs and just got to like go around and fight the boss like it was just a game of pinball. I love pinball very much, so that was a good time. Well, yeah, that's about everything I got to yap about right now. If anybody's watching this, and if you are, I am thoroughly shocked. I hope that you enjoyed this little rant, and I plan to make probably more of those just on everything that I finish, just to kind of sit in front of you guys and just talk for a little bit, kind of keep it unscripted. I'm still, learning how to talk consistently and kind of think about what I want to say on the fly and all that, but it's fun just to kind of come and talk to everybody unscripted. And if you enjoy that, then feel free to check out some of my other videos, and hope you guys have a great day.